drink champagne. I'm totally vibing. It's true what they say. It's all about timing.
Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to Unscripted. If you're new here, I post vlogs as well as Western fragrance reviews and anything that comes to mind, guys. That's why it's unscripted. So as you can see today, I have a haul for you guys, for those who like fragrances. We're gonna unbox them together. They are for my two channels. One channel that's called Sea Chronicles Talking Scents, where I focus just on the Middle Eastern fragrances. I'm gonna start with unboxing this package. I hope my camera woman did not, I hope you didn't didn't put my address in short. If you did, I'm gonna have to silence some parts and cut it off.
I don't think
so. Okay, fine. Right, so we've got a package from Skins, guys. All right, so basically this is it. They threw in these two testers. I always buy from Skins Cosmetics, guys, because nothing beats Skins Cosmetics. So I decided to buy this. Okay, doesn't look like much, but I'm very excited to have this discovery set in my collection. So we're gonna unbox it together. Let's just do that. Right, we're gonna unbox this together. I love bubble wrap. Who else loves bubble wrap? I like popping bubble wrap, especially when I'm stressed. Okay, so that's the bubble wrap off. And that's the Skin Cosmetics, the logo, right? Testers there, okay. Okay, guys. So this is my Nishani. This is my Nishani Discovery set. So we're gonna open it. Okay, so is this a slide out or what? No, I don't think so. I guess so. Okay, so that's it. Okay, guys, so this is the Nishani Discovery set. Okay, so I'm excited, guys, to bring you this discovery set. I think there is the notes at the back for each fragrance. So yeah, it's something that I am excited for. So this is the first unboxing, right? They were kind enough to throw in those two as samples from my Kiri Premier, and this is vanilla powder. So that's it for that one. Moving on to this particular box, right? This particular box is so special to me, right? This one, okay, I hope Mima can zoom onto that. Not this, let's get that out of the way. This particular haul, this, guys, is off the money that was donated on my first channel, Sea Chronicles Talking Scents, by a number of kind subbies that decided to contribute towards, you know, the purchases of these fragrances. I'm gonna say their names. I have already posted a thank you message on my first channel, Sea Chronicles Talking Scents, but I feel I have to recredit them here or re-say their names, guys, because it's not easy for somebody who doesn't know you at all to take money off their pocket and contribute towards the growth of a channel. So what happened was, sometime in December last year, I announced that I was opening Sea Chronicles Unscripted. This was just me announcing that some of these guys decided to suggest that I open a PayPal account. I had told them that I'm opening the second channel because I want a vlogging channel where I don't have to be constantly spending money on fragrances and stuff. Because being a person coming from Africa, my channel does not have sponsorship, more so that I'm located in Zim. Yes, I do have dual residency. I'm also in South Africa, but most of the times I'm in Zimbabwe. As long as you're seeing this house, it's Zim, right? Now, Zim is a sanctioned country. It makes it very difficult to have like paid partnerships, sponsorships and stuff like that, where you can have money wired to you and all that. So there are ways, of course, of getting fragrances to myself, but it's often very expensive on my part because if I buy from Dubai, for instance, I have to use a shipping method that ships Perfume, and they charge about $7, somewhere there, about 7 to about 10. It depends on who is able to ship at that time per kilo for fragrances, right? So if I buy, say, 10 perfumes, it usually costs me, especially if they're these big Lattafas, because these are usually half a kilo, 750 grams and stuff because of packaging. It usually ends up costing me, let's say for 10, roughly another $80 or so on top of actually purchasing the fragrances. So I wasn't complaining or anything. I just came on my first channel and I explained and I said, no guys, please support my second channel. That one's going to focus on vlogs. And I feel whatever revenue is going to be coming from this channel can then top up the AdSense money that I'm already making on my first channel, because that one's often depleted with purchasing fragrance after fragrance after fragrance. And you know, some of you asked, oh well, why aren't you sponsored? And I then explained, no, I'm not sponsored because of the fact that I created the account in Zimbabwe. And then some of you asked, okay, can you do an Amazon registry? Can you do super thanks? We don't have all that. We're not able to create all that. So anyway, guys, these are some of the fragrances that you guys purchased for me for the very first channel, which is C Chronicles Talking Sense. This is Hayat Tim. So what I'm going to do is, as I show you these fragrances, I'm just going to say the names of the people who donated towards the purchase of these fragrances off my PayPal. The donations amounted to 384. And then after the PayPal transfer and all, I ended up with 340 something, which is what I used to buy these ones. And I decided to buy the niche Emirati line because I wanted to buy something special. Okay. More details are on my second channel. So thank you to Marjorie Nasi. Okay. Thank you to Nahoyati Abdul Rahim. They contributed towards the purchase of some of these fragrances. Maria Hossein, thank you. Andrea Wilson, thank you. Paula Swafford, thank you. They said thank you for the perfume reviews. I appreciate that. Candice Koo, thank you for the donation. Yasmin Al Sari, thank you. Sally Miller, thank you. Flor Riza, Laura, thank you. Jennifer Rodriguez, thank you. Rita Nodrin, thank you as well. Again, as Nahoyati, he donated twice, right, on this channel. So I just thought to make sure that I have that one out of the way, guys, before I just get into these fragrances. So yeah, thank you so much, guys. This is because of you. I went for the niche Emirati by Lattafa, and I know that I did pull you up that Lattafa is bringing us some repeats in this line, but what I noticed is these fragrances really are strong. I mean, if for instance they have already given us, say, something like this in the past, it comes with like beastly power, like days on end. I sprayed them because I'm doing these recordings back to back, and I can guarantee you guys that, oh, these fragrances are not a joke in terms of scent. Okay, this one is hard to take out. Okay, so this is Vintage Castle, very heavy bottle there. It's the reason why I actually put my tray upside down, because I didn't want this to fall and then, you know, break on my tray. The reviews are coming on the Middle Eastern channel, C Chronicles Talking Sense, right? This one's masculine leaning. This is kind of unisex to my nose. Let me open another one. On my first channel, I even mentioned how much these fragrances cost. Okay, we have Vibrant Vetiver Delight. This is also from Paris Corner. Thanks to you guys, you know, that list that I gave a shout out there. It's their money that contributed to these fragrances, guys. I also did put the price. I accounted to the tune of about $300. There's only 2 fragrances missing here, which are still to be sent. But I thought I'm not gonna hold, you know, this video up just for 2 fragrances. There is a Hayati, the 2 Hayatis, the one Hayati Florence and Hayati whatever. It then brings the total to 340 something, the exact amount that you guys contributed. Okay, so this is Quinoa. Okay, Quinoa. This is one I said on my other channel, it smelled very familiar. This is giving me feminine vibes. But I will admit these fragrances need to sit a little before I can conclude and tell you what I think of them. Okay, so for now, they're all new. And then the last one is going to be Ludain. So on average, these fragrances cost between, there was one for $45 and the rest were about $65. This one was about $25. So $25, $45, and then the other three are averaging about 65 US dollars. I bought them in rands, but we obviously did the conversion on the other channel to US. So this one opens like a window like that. Okay, I kind of like this one. It has a tuberose note, very sweet there, kind of feminine leaning to my nose, tuberose, vanilla, and sandalwood. Okay, but it also does smell a little bit familiar. So after using these fragrances for a while, I'll be able to tell you whether these are like comebacks from Lattafa rebottled, but of course with better performance, or they're standalones, right? So that's it, guys, for the Middle Eastern fragrance haul. I'm gonna put the box to the side. Guys, it's so hot. It is so hot. Yeah, so we're gonna put this box to the side, Maima. Let's take that. And then we can get into the other stuff. Whew. Okay. It's so hot. You know, you literally start to drip, you know, sweat off you. So anyway, I have to switch that off because it's noisy. Okay, so we're gonna get into the little take a lot box. Now these are purchases of my own money. The Nishani Discovery set, I bought that with my own money. I'm gonna link it if you want. It was 2,800 and what? 75 or 860, but it translates to about 160, 170 US dollars. That's what it translates to. I bought it in rand. But for the fact that you're able to get 21 2 mil Nishani fragrances, oh, that's very nice of the seller. I was about to say, not quite Cocoa Puffs. See, Baiba is already stretching her head there. Okay, so thank you to the seller. They decided to throw in some Cocoa Puffs there. What I purchased are these two little items. Let me show you there.
Give me the razor. Sorry, I don't want you to cut yourself.
No, I'm not going to cut myself. Don't
Okay.
worry. Okay, Alien Goddess. I didn't want a lot of this, to be honest. I could have bought like a 30 mil, but no. It's this, I just wanted this. Oh no, what's going on here? What are you doing, Alien Goddess? Are you not supposed to open the normal way? What the hell? No, this can't be happening. Are they telling me that you literally have to take off the whole thing? I don't think so. Okay, I think the cap must be stuck. Oh yeah, that's better. Maima, help. Okay, so this is Alien Goddess, right? I bought it just for the purpose of adding it to my Alien collection, because I'm going to bring you the entire Alien collection on this channel. I can see Maima is tired. Sorry.
No, I'm leaning back because of the light. I was in front of the lights.
Oh, okay. And then we have Violet Eyes. When I gave you when I bought the Elizabeth Taylor lineup fragrances, I think I've got about 10 or so in my collection. You guys kept on saying, get Violet Eyes, get Violet Eyes. Guys, Elizabeth Taylor fragrances are not expensive, right? First off. But I wanted to try the mini because I just thought, okay, I can always get them because they're readily available in South Africa. So I'd rather start with the 15 ml and see how that goes. If I like the 15 ml, then I can go ahead and buy the full bottle, because I'm tired of buying full bottles, guys, unless I know for sure, you know, the fragrance is gonna work for me. So this is Violet Eyes. So I'm gonna bring you the whole Elizabeth collection that I have, which is about about okay. Okay. It's a bit blue, a bit aquatic. It's quite nice though. Okay, so I'm gonna bring it together with the rest of them. If it's nice enough to buy in full size, I'm gonna buy it in full size. But I literally have the entire collection of the Elizabeth Taylor's, guys. Then, Cocoa Puffs. Cocoa Puffs.
Are you sure you didn't buy with
No, I
Cocoa
think
Puffs?
these are
Like the
just-
order came with Cocoa Puffs or something?
No, it's courtesy of Take a Lot.
Can I see that? Okay, thank you.
Okay, so then we have Gloria Vanderbilt. Okay, I'm gonna try this. I have some of her other perfumes, so I just saw this one on Take a Lot, was going for a steal. Oh, let me open it. You guys said you want to see the stuff. The last time oh God.
Can you fan yourself?
Yeah.
Do you want like your little towel?
Africa is nice, guys, but Africa is hot. Am I like really like dripping?
Like you're drippy, yeah. Not that much though. You have a glow too.
You can give me a towel.
No, you can use my jacket.
Okay, guys, we had to take a brief fan break. If you want to come to Africa, you're welcome, but that's what you're gonna have to be doing. It's very hot here. So this is Gloria Vanderbilt. Let's see. I'm gonna try and bring a range. So this is obviously gonna be a green perfume.
Don't you have this one in like a yellow bottle? Like
Yeah,
it's
I do.
see-through with the yellow juice?
No, it's like a pinkish.
It's a pinkish juice.
I kind of like this. This is vintage. I love like, you know, like vintage fragrances. I like this. I like this. It's green, but it's not like doing too much. Okay, then we have these, right? Oh, so this is actually also courtesy of some of the money of the donations. This particular tester pack, because you know it will look silly there that why do you have the tester pack and then why do you have all of them? Okay, so this mix bar discovery set was off the change of the paper, okay, of these ones, right? So I just thought, okay, I'm gonna do a discovery set, and when the discovery set showed up, I liked what I smelled, so I then decided to buy all of them. Okay, so this is what they had, and you can buy these off Clicks. I think they're going for about 300 Rand each, but when it comes to Clicks, as you know, if you've got the Clicks card and you've got some points there, you can obviously get discounts and stuff. So this is from Mix Bar Sparkling Hibiscus. So Mix Bar is an American company, and I believe they do, you can call them dupes, I think so. But the fragrances are perfect for layering. Like you can layer one with one, whatever, but most of them are seemingly smelling like some of the fragrances on the market. Like the Bourbon Vanilla one, the most popular one, seems to be likened a lot by people that use the Kayali Vanilla 28. This is not the Bourbon Vanilla. This one is
Whipped almond.
whipped almond. Okay, so yeah. Oh, you open from the side. I didn't even notice that when I opened the first one there, that you open from the side. Mine is gonna go crazy with these ones, guys, because most of them really smell nice. So these are off Clicks South Africa, any Clicks in South Africa, but the best would be to go online first to see which one has got all of them in stock, because you know you don't want to buy them only to discover that you know you can't get some of them. I was able to get 5. I know there's more, so but at least these are decent enough to bring to you guys and then tell you my thoughts. So this is the whipped almond. I'm not even gonna spray it because the scent bubble is corrupted already. Okay, so that's the whipped almond. All of them will come in this bottle. All of them will come in this little bottle there. So I'll just show you the other ones that I have instead of opening all of them. Okay. But I noticed they are quite tight in there. Cloud musk. Vanilla bourbon. This I should buy more of. I love this. I love this. Believe it or not, it kind of has like a spirituous double vanille undertone. But Fragrantica is likening it a lot to Vanilla 28. But believe it or not, I did get like a spirituous double vanille kind of thing going on there. To an extent that I thought if Fragrance World had given us something like vanilla bourbon and passed it off as their, what is that? Vanilla what? Because they've got a vanilla so sweet. If the vanilla so sweet by Fragrance World smelled anything like this, and they claimed it was a spirituous double vanille clone, everybody was going to suck up to it. Trust me on that. But they missed the mark. Now this, you can easily pass off as a spirituous double vanille clone because it does smell a lot like it, you know. So anyway, let's move on to the other one. Okay, so we've got coconut palm, vanilla bourbon, and cloud musk, as well as the other ones that I showed you there, as well as sparkling hibiscus. This thing is a beast. I wore it yesterday. It was going on the whole day. The whole day was going. This is the one I haven't tried, whipped almond, but of course I'm going to bring the full reviews here.
Why does it have like number 14, number 7?
I don't know. I'm going to read about this company. Maybe it's the number of times they've tried to, you know, to get it right. Like how Keali does. Yeah. Where Keali will say vanilla 28. It means they got it right on the 28th shot. This is a clip from the previous day, guys, when I actually attempted to do this video, but then the power went off. So I'm going to continue with this unboxing on this particular video, but it's recorded on a separate day.
Parcel for me.
Yes, it's a parcel.
Oh, okay.
I think it's you ordered.
Yeah. Okay, all right. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Just got a parcel from Skins, guys. So yeah, I'm gonna open this with you and show you what's inside. You just get a razor blade and cut it through. I'm showing you sideways because I'm trying to obviously not, show my details. That's really shrink wrapped tight. Make sure that my details are okay. So that's the company Skins Cosmetics there. Two favorite things delivered, your goodies and bubble wrap. Of course. She likes bubble wrap. Of course. What is this? Is it a slide out or what? Oh, okay, it's sealed there. Anyway, I'm gonna open it. I'm gonna show them what's in it in a bit. Okay. Oh, guys, it's not like I'm doing too much, but the heat. Yo, Nkosiam, anyone. I wasn't sweating, guys. It's just Zulu. Okay, so, and then we have the Skins Cosmetics Discovery Box. Okay,
show you what's in here. This is why I love Skins, guys. They will give you the fragrance experience without you breaking the bank. Okay, why am I saying I must show the box? Okay. I have loads of these. This is where I get my minis from. For those people always asking, where do you get your minis from? Where do you get your minis from? So this is not so much of an unboxing because I did show you prior when I was actually cutting into the box. This is now me showing you the contents. So these are the contents, guys. These had air in them, so it's not like they're just there for nothing. So there is Maison Francis Kurkdjian, and this one is Aquamedia. Thank you, Mima. How did you know your mom was tired? And then there is a Virtue, okay. Virtue. Yes, and then there is Rule of 72 by 2787 perfumes. Okay. And then we have the Egoli. This is a nice perfume, guys. The giant size of this, I think, is going for like 8,000 rands, which is like 400 US. So I am so happy to own my little, how many mils is this? 8. I can't see. You see? 7.5 mils. I'm so happy to own that. Fugazi Cash Flower, we have that. Okay. And then we have this one. This is another popular one, guys. If you want a review of this, I'm going to give it to you because I know this is very popular. This is
Weissbaum.
Yes. Simone Andriele Weissbaum. Kind of like a rose and oud photo there. Juliet Has a Gun, Ode of Dullness. This was created by Nina Ricci's son. That's what it says on at the back there. They put the history about, you know, what happened and stuff.
Where's the gun?
Which gun? Oh no, it's a company. They call themselves Juliet Has a Gun. This Juliet Has a Gun, not a candle. Juliet Has a Gun, not a lotion. Juliet Has a Gun, not an oil. Juliet Has a Gun, not a perfume. They always, I kind of like that, the creativity there though. And then this is a hair mask, okay? So these are mostly like in sample size, but the sample sizes are big enough for you to make a decision whether you actually need the real thing. And that is what I like about Skins Cosmetics, guys. The fact that they will give you decent enough samples. This box costs $1,744. So this box is almost $100. Right? But I'm going to tell you what, this one is almost like 8,000 in full size rand. Okay, I know this is 7.5 ml and it might sound ridiculous. This one in full size is about 3,000 rands, which is like $150 in full size. But in this deal you get, how many mils? Okay, this is 5 mls, but it's enough for you to test without like wasting your money. You know, the MFKs, I think, you know, they go for like 4 point something, which is like $200 and something dollars. These up to, if you were to buy the MFK in Zim, it actually goes for 400 US. So buying it in South Africa is actually even cheaper. So this full size would be like 250, somewhere there about US. So I know this is only like this is 5 ml, but for me it's okay as a reviewer because I don't have that capacity, guys, to walk in a shop and buy all the fragrances in full size. And I'm not being gifted these fragrances, remember, you know, apart from the donations there, I'm not being gifted. This is off my pocket. So fragrance reviewing can easily be very expensive. That's the one cautionary tale I want to give any fragrance reviewer, that especially if you're in Africa, and this is not to deter anybody. Look, I'm doing it and I'm still working out. So if you're in Africa and you're looking at me and you are thinking of fragrance reviewing as a, you know, as a hobby, first of all, make sure you love fragrances, because you're going to be caught out. You know, it's going to show sooner or later. Your pocket is going to tell you to stop, honestly speaking. So first of all, have the passion, have the love for fragrances before you dive into it, or at least have a shop or have a friend who has a shop. But then you see, again, if you ask me, in all honesty, I wouldn't encourage somebody who's got a shop to do reviewing, honestly speaking. And I know some people might be against that, but I speak it like it is. I tell it like it is. If it's not sounding nice, I'm sorry, guys. But I believe if you have a shop, what are you going to be saying? Everything is nice, isn't it, in the shop? So if you're a fragrance reviewer, make sure you've got an independent nose. You do not have a shop if possible. However, if you get connections, like if there's a shop that can help you out, in this case, let's say Skins decides to reach out to me, that would be fine too. But anytime a shop reaches out to you, make sure you're very clear to them that you're gonna, you're pledging your allegiance to your viewers. Not because you've been given by the shop, then you're influenced to say everything is nice, everything is nice, everything is nice. That is what I can say. If I've dropped $65 on that, if it sucks, I'm going to tell you exactly that. I'm going to tell you exactly that I've dropped my $65, but unfortunately guys, this is a bottle full of nonsense. So that is what you should know, guys, before you jump into fragrance reviewing. It is something that you need to be passionate about. Otherwise, your pocket is just going to tell you to stop. You will not be legit. You will not know what you're talking about. And it's definitely not a field you want to enter for quick bucks. Because even as you get monetized, well, this should have been a video for another day, isn't it? Because now I'm like sounding like I'm ranting. But even if you are to be monetized, guys, most of the money, if not all of it, ends up going back to fragrances. Especially if you're gonna do it this way, because in as much as I've started a second channel where I'm focusing on just the Western fragrances, that little Nishani box on its own was like 160 something. With this one on its own was like $100. Put them together and they're not even everything, because for fragrance reviewing to start paying you have to keep bringing the reviews. So if you're not sponsored, you're in Africa, you're like myself, you don't have a connection, you don't have a passion, you may want to take your channel in the direction of, say, vlogs, and then from time to time you speak about fragrances, which was the plan here. But we do get a lot of traction again when we talk about fragrances. So it does look like a lot of my guys here, a lot of my people here still want fragrance reviews. And I'm going to give you what you want, guys. I'm not going to force, vlogs on you. If you're not responding, positively to the vlogs, we're still going to go back to the fragrance reviewing. But all I'm saying is I found that this method works for me. I get to try out fragrances. It might look ridiculous to drop $100 on just this, but to me, it's a lot. Okay. And this is not a perfume, I know for sure. This is an eye reversal serum. You're probably not going to be interested in that because it's non-perfume related. I'm going to show this maybe on my skincare routine. Verso, I think I've got about 4, 5 or 6 of these, because every time I buy a Skins box, they always throw that. Right, and the Molten Brown, the body washes, I think this is the 6th one or something, because I've had like every box they've ever made I have bought, and every time they make sure this is a staple and this is the staple, but the fragrances are like a complete surprise. And then there's this is a serum. Okay, it's a serum, it's a facial serum. Okay, so that's it for the Skins holiday box. This was launched in 2023, at the end of 2023. And expect to see a lot of these, and of course a lot of the discovery sets, because I'm going to be buying a lot of discovery sets from them. They've got the MFKs, all of them. It's just that the MFK discovery set is going for 4,700, almost 5,000 rand, but they have like 11 of the MFKs, and those are even a good deal, because those are like 11 times 8 mils or 8 times 11 mils, one of the two. So they have the MFKs, they have all the nice stuff. They have the initials, they have the whatever. So they have all the discovery sets. I do hope you enjoyed watching this, guys, and I do hope you do not mind reviewing of samples where we have to do it that way, because I like to keep it 100. There is no way I can walk into a shop and purchase all these expensive fragrances full size. Even if I got rich, I think it would be ridiculous, guys. So at the end of the day, I'm going to bring you the Nishani review. I'm going to bring you the Elizabeth Taylors. I'm going to bring you the mixed bars. I've got other fragrances lined up that I'm going to show you and bring you. For the Middle Eastern fragrances, you have to go to see Chronicles Talking Sense. The link is in my description. I am not bringing Middle Eastern fragrances here. Not that there is a problem with Middle Eastern fragrances. It's actually Middle Eastern fragrances that put me on the map in terms of being a YouTuber. But mixing the two content kind of gets the algorithm confused, you know, because the keyword there is Middle Eastern. So once you put Middle Eastern and then you put Western, it kind of, the analytics just don't analytic. The analytics don't analytic, whatever it's called. So yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. It's been your Go See Chronicles, and this has been Unscripted. I hope you enjoyed watching this vlog. I love you as always, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye for now.